So here in this VS Code, I have prepared a Jupyter notebook file named data preparation. The main topic is data preparation. So I have firstly imported all the libraries, that is Panda, NumPy, and Seaborn, which is used for uh, used for which is used for different plots and for visualization. So let's run it. So I have successfully imported all the libraries. Then I have taken a data set and I have used it using pandas reach underscore cv function. And then let's move to the first ever topic, that is how to add an index using our Python file. So here I have used the data variable uh, here, and then I have added an index column, and then I have just wrote data dot index. This data dot index will return a data index column. uh, let's run it. So here you can see that index column has been printed for the our data. Then now let's move to the next subtopic, that is how to re-express categorical fields values using Python. So here, as you have seen that we have categorical field gender. So gender can be male or female. So here, as we are seeing that something some is there is male, some wrote as m. This is a problem of data entry. So let's change the replace the m with male and f with female, so that we can re-express the these fields. So first of all, I have written data, then gender processed. I am creating a gender processed a new column. Then use the data again, data set, and then using the gender column, I have called a replace function, and with the help of dictionary I have wrote that we will replace m with male and f with female, and then I have printing the data. So you can see here that a new column gender process is created in which all male and female is there. So now big problem is that uh, as it is a computer, so it can only work for numerical values. So we need to change this female to 0, or it can be 1 or any other number which can be which we want, and male with another number. So for doing this, we are again using the same function, but we are replacing male with 1 and female with 0. So let's run it. So now you can see that gender numeric, a new function is a new column is made, and for female we are using 0 and for male we are using 1. So now, as our gender column is now of no use, so we are deleting our gender column, and also we are deleting the gender processed, because our model will now be trained using gender numeric column only. Then very important topic that comes at standardization of data. So here, why we need standardization? So we need standardization of data to because uh, to downscale the values to a scale common to all, and this will convert the data such that its mean is 0 and standard deviation is 1, so that our data cannot be fluctuated from a single value, or our model cannot be affected because of one value. So here we are making a use of sklearn dot preprocessing, and we are importing standard scalar. Then we are making a scalar as a variable, and called standard scalar method in it. And then we are making two new columns, standardize age and standardize income, and passing them using a list. You can see that we are passing here using a list. And then using the scalar variable, we are calling fit dot transfer method with arguments age and income column. this will return adding of two columns of standardized age and income in our dataset. So let's run it so that you can see that it is this data is now standardized, and it is basically it is converted to a common scale so that our data cannot be fluctuated. Means our model cannot be fluctuated using a single value. Now let's delete our h column. So the another and most important topic is how to find outliers. So what are outliers? Outliers are some data values which are so far from the mean value. Means suppose everyone's income is of 2000, and someone's income comes of 2 lakh and 4 lakhs. So they are outliers because this 2 lakh and 4 lakh um, data value will affect our whole model. So let's see how to identify outliers. So I am using a matplotlib library, and here I have used boxplot, which will be which we will be seeing outliers for the income column. So I have passed the income column, and then I have dot drop na. This function will drop all the null values in the income column. Then I have created the title that income box plot identifies outliers, and plt dot show, which will show the plot. So here you can see that majority of income is between 1 lakh to 50,000, but some of the values are from 2 lakh to 3 lakh. So these two are outliers. And in box plot, this value, it is minimum, this is low quartile, and this is upper quartile. And a max is also there, which is equal to low quartile in this block. And the above the max line, everyone are outliers. These two are outliers in this particular box plot. Then we had also a method, this is using z value. So z value is a standardized distance of data value from mean. So suppose a mean is of 5, and the data value has 8. So the distance between uh, data value and mean is 3. So this is the z value, and it is divided with standard deviation, so that is the distance between them is standardized. So for this we are using, first of all, we are calculating mean of standardized income. Again we are using the income column only, and we are using here standardized income. And then we are calculating the standard deviation using the numpy library and std function or method, you can say. Then we are printing the mean of dataset, and then let's run it. So the mean is 0 and it is 1. So here again we are using the income column. Then we are printing the mean and standard deviation, as you have seen. Then a threshold value is used here. Threshold value means we are setting a limit for our data set that the income standard income should not be greater than 2. If it is greater than 2, then we are considering it as an outlier. So we are running a for loop in the data's income column, and then we are checking that calculating first of all this is z value, that is I minus mean divided by standard deviation. And then we are checking that if the value of z is greater than threshold value, then it is the outlier, and we are printing the outlier. So in this case 3 lakh is the outlier. As also we have seen in the box plot, 3 lakh was the outlier. So these are outliers which can affect our model training or our output. So we need to remove them, which we will be discussing further in next videos. Thank you.